Hi everyone. I don't have too much battery. Hi. I don't have too much battery, but I'm still in Puerto Rico because our flight was canceled. And yes, I'm here. I don't have too much battery. It's been a crazy, horrible, frustrating day. Hi everyone. So yes, I'm still in Puerto Rico. So let's talk about a couple of things that I want to talk about because I won't be able to go live tomorrow with Marissa with the MAGA drops, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So today a lot of things happened. I was already waiting to be, to board the flight, and then I don't know where they're like, oh, we're canceling because the flight has any like some medical something. I don't know. So I'm not in Jersey yet. I'll be in Jersey tomorrow. So hi everyone. Oh my God, a lot of people connecting. So I'm just saying hi real quick and why I'm going live right now. I'm supposed to be in Jersey, but I'm still in Puerto Rico. But let's talk real quick about a couple of things that I want to talk about. So yesterday I was doing a Spanish Wednesday, and I want to make sure that you guys are hearing me well. So if you guys are hearing me well, please let me know. Hit the hearts. All right. So somebody has a question already. Do you think Joe Biden is doing great with Latinos? No, we all know that. He's just pandering to the wrong people, I'm telling you. He's literally pandering into the wrong people. Guys, please share this video. I don't have too much time. This is going to be short and straight to the point. You guys know I'm always straight to the point. So, anyway, I'm just laughing. I was talking about this in my Spanish Wednesdays because it's so dumb how he's using music to buy us music. Like, since when we eat and pay our bills with Despacito? Like, hello. That doesn't work. Despacito was a long time ago. Like, if you will bring like another song that is in right now, Despacito is long gone. It's like using La Gasolina. It's like, oh, let me call this. I'm pretty sure he called a couple of artists, and he was the only one who said, yeah, it's okay, you can use my song. Oh my gosh. This is called desperation. Desperation. They're desperate because they know our president won without us, and now he has us. He has us. He has more than 40% of the Latinos, and he has more than the 14% of African American. So we know what's gonna happen on November 3rd. So they're shitting in their pants. That's all it is. They're shitting in their pants. Only if you're a stripper dancing slowly. And you know what's the craziest part, bro? He chooses the piece of the song that says, I like the way I smell your neck. Like, are you for real? Really? I mean, come on. It cannot get worse than that, guys. So I need to make a video about this, like a video for us to share. But I wanted to make this the first part of my video, my live, so you guys can share it. Because it doesn't make sense that the Democrats think that we are easy to buy. Like, you're not gonna buy me because you're playing my music. You're not gonna buy me because you're speaking Spanish. You're not. Like, it doesn't work like that. You have to do more. You have to do more. It's not words, it's actions. And your words for 48 years have done anything to my community. So this is something you guys need to understand and, put on perspective. So, yeah. Next question. You should come to Houston instead. No, I'm in Puerto Rico one last night just because my flight got canceled. I'll be back home tomorrow morning. What do the people in Puerto Rico think about our president? Well, don't believe the media. Don't believe the media. Everybody that I've literally pumped into, they're all supporting the president. So I don't know where are we getting this Puerto Ricans don't like the president, because everybody that I've literally shared some time that I don't know, that I've never seen them in my life, that I just bumped into them into restaurant or hotel or anything, they're Trump supporters. So don't believe the media, because that's what they made you believe in 2016. ¿Cómo está la isla? Calientita, rica, sabrosa, me encanta. Así que me lo estoy disfrutando todo hasta mañana. So God gave me one more night here. I'm taking it. Next question. When are you cooking for us again? Well, I don't know. I have to think about it because it's not easy. I'm homeschooling now. I'm doing a lot of things since Goya happened, so I haven't been able to cook for you guys. But I'll definitely cook for you guys again. Not too much of a question, but I recommend Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper, please. What do you think of the FBI hearing of director Christopher Wray? Well, guys, I've been on vacation, so I've been very disconnected of what's going on, except for the Despacito part. Really. So next. Cuban or Puerto Rican bread? Puerto Rican bread. The water one. The one that is a pan de agua, the best. Not because I'm Puerto Rican. I'm just honest. Do you think Joe should accept Joe Rogan to moderate the debate? It doesn't matter who he accepts. He's gonna be killed. Like, he's literally gonna be killed right there. Like, it's gonna be his funeral. It's gonna be his funeral. Puerto Rican love Trump, and we are very religious. PJ talks. No, I'm not. I'm honest. If I don't like something, I don't like it, and if I like it, I like it. I have tried both, and to me, the Cuban bread is too dry. It's like it stays here. It's like the one from Puerto Rico is like, oh my gosh. Hey, I'm honest. Plus, remember, guys, I cook. Not too much of a question, but I recommend Behold a Pale of. Okay, I already saw that one. Any more questions? Hi, everyone. Do you ever have to talk to people about socialism? Yes. Even though I didn't grow up in socialism, I know people that have, and I know socialism and communism topic because of everything that's happening and because of history. I mean, you don't need to go through something to know about it. Definitely not. So I encourage you guys to learn more about it, to know what's going on and the origins, how everything started, how everything came out, and that way you guys can know how to talk about it, or maybe kind of like argue in a very smart way with people that don't understand or have a wrong mindset. They can't let him have an earpiece or a teleprompter through, not that mess that up, but it's nah. It has to be from the heart. And when something is from the heart, you notice. You notice when something is from the heart. I should come to Florida, Miami. Wow, I haven't been in Miami since 2012. Trump will spit him out. Psst, boy, what do you tell me about Harris and Pence? That's gonna be a killer. You think Cali goes red this year? At least purple, and I think Jersey too. And be careful how you say things. Be careful how? Why do I need to be careful? Listen, nobody can clip me or anything. You know why? Because this stays here the whole thing, and I have 30-something people that heard me saying it. So, how are your kids doing virtual schooling? No virtual schooling. I'm homeschooling, so I'm their teacher. I'm homeschooling. So it's not e-learning. It's different from homeschooling. E-learning is just the teacher talking to the kid. Homeschooling is you're the teacher. Do you think the Democrats plan to kill off Biden? Mira, yo no sé. You can expect anything from them. what motivates me to do all this, because I'm not selfish, and I learned to share what I learned. So if you learn something, share it. If you have something, share it. Share with people, because it's selfish of yourself to learn something and keep it to yourself. It's like, oh, they're giving this program to help people. Like, why would you keep that to yourself? Oh, this is happening, you should do this. Why would you keep it to yourself? Why would you keep to yourself what's going on in this country? And why would you want for other people to continue to walk blindly when you can educate them? People that are being misled, you can educate them. So that is my passion. That is why I'm doing all of this. I don't need to, but I want to. I want to be vocal, because it's not fair that our Hispanic community don't have. Hold on a second. Mira, the cheese. Go get it. Remember, it's 2 orders. So we already saw Harry's calling, right? Marissa, jump in, Marissa, because I can do mega drops tomorrow, because I'm gonna be on a plane. Jump in. What do you think about the tax of sun? Listen, that means they are scared. And like I said, I can't talk much about what's going on, because I've been very disconnected, because I was on vacation, and I take my vacation seriously. Do you ever plan on coming to California for Blexit? I wish. I was on an interview with Blexit 2 nights ago, and it was amazing. How high will Trump win? In percentage? Oh my gosh. Listen, I am not one of these analyzers. So I wouldn't be able to tell. I know it's gonna surprise a lot of people. Not too much of a question, but I recommend behold. Why this person keeps coming here? Your thoughts on Joe Rogan? I can't say anything, because like I told you guys, I've been very disconnected, and I only talk about what I know. If I don't know it, I won't answer or talk about it. But I love you guys. Marissa, come in. Any other questions? Ooh, if Marissa joins, it's gonna be fire. Marissa, jump in. Guys, stay tuned, because if Marissa jumps in, that's it. It's over. Thank you, Eleni. Yeah. AJ, yes, it's gonna be tonight, because I'm gonna be on a plane tomorrow. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Okay. So as soon as you're ready, let me know. I respect that so much about you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think the Dems will take the country to the brink of war. Hope I'm wrong. What do you think? They would. They would. They definitely would. What do you think about getting off the plane, waving at the empty field? It's called the movie. It's called the movie. The movie. That's it. It's a whole movie. How people feel about in the island. Well, I just answered that question in the first minutes of this live. But for everybody that just joined, um, don't believe what the media is telling you. Everybody that I've bumped into, everybody that I have actually talked to that I've never seen in my life, they support him. Calm down. I said I'm live. Guys, you see my chancla moment even in Puerto Rico. Let's remember to speak life over our country. Yes. Thank you so much. Um, um, any other questions? Oh, I see another question. What do you think about the attacks? Okay, I already answered that. What were you going to say about the Hispanic having spoken person? Oh, wait, yes. Gracias, that means you're paying attention. So the problem is, our community don't have, uh, actually reliable sources with the truth. They don't. And that is a problem. And that's why I'm here, because I want to be able to give them that. Well, my son is doing his interview. Now he's interviewing people over there. Joshua, don't do your journalist thing. He's like talking to everyone. He will ask you your whole life in 5 minutes.
Nena!
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y usted, mi amor?
It's awesome here right now. It's amazing. Let me show you guys real quick this beautiful mural here. Hold on. Look at this. Yes.
Love it. I love
It's
it.
amazing.
Oh, man.
Nana, stop fixing yourself because you look amazing.
All right, I jumped up. You're like, oh, let's go. I was like getting ready to wash my makeup and blah, blah.
This is not gonna be 1 hour because my phone is about to die, but I really wanted to do this because my flight was canceled and you and I go off on Fridays and
I know.
I won't be able to tomorrow. So this is the first
No.
probably 15 to 20 minutes. So let's do it. So I was talking about, I'm kind of like whispering a little bit because there's more people here and I don't want to get kicked out of the hotel. And I'm planning on getting home, you know?
Yes.
But definitely I've been talking about, Biden and the Despacito song. He thinks that he can buy Hispanics by playing music. Last 2016, they did it with Beyonce, with Mark Anthony and J Lo. This year, they want to do it with Fonzie and Ricky Martin. Like that doesn't work. Like that shows you how desperate they are.
Not only that, does anybody remember when Hillary Clinton brought the hot sauce out of her purse and was like, "Oh, I bring this and I use this on everything." La, la, la. So that's what they do. They try to pander to any ethnicity or culture that they can. And I think that was the cringiest moment ever.
This
Watching him play.
this was the worst they've done. Like this is the worst they have done. This is the lowest they
Yeah.
have done. It's like
Yeah.
it's the lowest. It's stupid, hilarious, embarrassing,
It was
desperate.
so
My God.
It was so cringy. I watched it and I couldn't even finish it. I had to get off and then go back in just to finish.
It was a joke. I thought it was a video of somebody like talking over, but no, then he said, after he played it, he was like, well, if I had the talent of these guys, I would have been president by now. Like, no, 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 no. No.
No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I'm telling you. Your face, oh God. And the people who must have been there in the audience having to watch that cringe show, all the while being on camera. I mean, who on his staff, I just want to know who on his staff thought that that was a good idea, because that couldn't have just been him.
This is the same thing as when he said you ain't black.
Yes,
It's like
absolutely.
how you're going to get out of this now. It's like,
Hmm.
oh, you ain't black. Okay, now we ain't brown
Yeah.
because we don't let you buy us with Despacito, which is like 3 or 4 years old.
He sounded like Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber tried to sing it in Spanish. That's how cringy
Despacito.
he thought.
Hi, conservative Boricua. What's up?
Hi.
Hi, Nana.
Oh my gosh.
I believe everything. I'm here on my vacations. I'm trying not to stay away from politics, and I don't know where. I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is this. This. I'm like, what the?
That's that was the cringiest show. Oh, by the way, so one of the followers, someone asked a question about Joe Rogan. So what happened was Trump.
You answer it.
Okay, so Trump won. He said that he would do a 4-hour debate with Joe Biden as long as Joe Rogan, 4 hours, as long as Joe Rogan was the one to moderate it. I actually thought that that was a
He can.
freaking hilarious idea.
He can even do 4 seconds.
He can't. Could you imagine Joe Biden? He probably couldn't even stand up. Like he'd have to get like a little stool. He'd have to have a freaking breathing machine. I mean, you could just imagine what he would have to go through. Trump would just obliterate him, and that's why they're trying to not let him debate.
I think this is elderly abuse already. Like it's elderly abuse. It's not fair for these old men. I mean, I don't know. It's bad.
It's not fair. Ooh, what are you eating? Oh, that looks so good.
Fried cheese.
Ooh. Have you had tostones when you were out there?
I have tostones at home.
Oh,
I don't try
so
anything that I do at home. But anyway, let's get,
oh,
we have no battery, and we need to go.
low battery. Okay, next question. Let's go, guys. Go, 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 go.
So
Did Hillary think Tabasco, Tapatio, Cristal all the same too? Crystal or Cristal?
no, that doesn't make sense. But
Biden está viejito y apestoso. That's true.
he said that Biden is old and stinky. What about Valentina? Salsa
I
Valentina.
love Valentina.
I like the black label one.
I love Valentina. I like both of them.
How does she
How does she stand?
Biden watch it?
If that was my husband,
Friend, I think they're training her like you have to go with the flow. Listen, remember when he went like 2 weeks ago? He went to this church. This lady was like, and we talk about this in one of our
yes,
drops Friday. Oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot follow this script. We need the truth.
yep.
And it's sad because she's so desperate to hear the truth, and she knows he don't have the answer, and
No, she knows
he's
that.
expecting an answer, and he don't have it because you're
Not
gonna be almost 50 years old there, and you're not doing crap about our people.
He would be the oldest president. And so I actually heard the other day there was a teacher who was indoctrinating children. So the parent was standing off to the side while the child was doing their schoolwork. And the teacher was talking about Joe Biden, basically how him and Kamala Harris are running, how the child, this kid was probably 11 years old, how the child needed to vote for, if they could vote, it should be for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden because, and now this is a teacher saying this, which makes you, it's kind of sketchy. If Joe Biden, if something happens to him, that was what this teacher said. If something happens to Joe Biden, like he dies, because he's going to be the oldest president if he gets elected, we'll have the first woman president, Kamala Harris. That one's funny.
Quémala, quémala, quémala.
Kamala, I don't care.
Okay,
I don't care.
let me talk about her real quick. She is part of the whole thing about pandering into us, right? Let's not even talk
Yep.
about let's not even talk about the guys are dating. There's not even talk about pandering into BLM. They're pandering into us hard time. Why? After seeing all these caravans, all these parades in Miami and other places, after seeing so much support by us, the Latinos.
Yes.
Oh shoot! I think the guys that were here, they couldn't stand me and you talking about what we're talking about, and they just left. Oh well.
Oh, oh well.
Fine.
Oh well.
Fine.
I had an Antifa Karen at the nail shop with me earlier. She was getting fresh. Oh well.
So, guys, close the door or do. This is not your house. This is a hotel. I'm even like shouting at kids that are not mine. Anyway,
That's the Puerto Rico. That's Puerto Rico right there, Mama.
now I don't know if you saw the video of what happened in Miami. She tried.
Yes.
They're pandering hard on Hispanic. Oh, now we are going to go and support some whatever arepas from Venezuela, and we're gonna go to this restaurant. So they went to the restaurant and they couldn't even make it because there was a bunch of Cuban and Hispanic Trump supporters there shouting, this is not your territory, this is Trump's territory, get out of here, we don't need you, all these things. Oh, you're a socialist, get the hell out, all of that.
Yes.
So, to another location. And when she got out of the restaurant, they also shouted her like, "Oh, you thought that you could set us up by sending us to a restaurant, but we're all over. This is Trump's territory."
Nice.
And then after that, the salsa dancing part. It's like now you have always identified yourself as an Indian. Okay?
Yes.
First generation Indian. Now you are a black wannabe. I'm saying it. She's a black wannabe. And now you want to be a Hispanic wannabe?
I know. Girl,
Mami,
you can't.
salsa y
She's like that girl. She's like that one girl who said she was black. She had like the dread, she had all the braids and everything. I forget her name. Was it Rachel or something like that? And she was, they thought she was like light skinned black. And come to find out she's white, like pure white. Or how freaking Elizabeth Warren said she was Indian. And then all of a sudden she's, I mean, a mosquito probably has more Indian
Pocahontas.
DNA.
Pocahontas. So it's like all these people pandering into us.
Yep.
I know BLM and Antifa are becoming weaker and weaker and weaker.
Mm-hmm.
So they trying to pander because now the whole kids in cages doesn't work anymore. Hey man,
Yep.
kids in cages don't work anymore. This is a meme that our brother Bam shared the other day with MS-13 guys
Oh,
in their cells, and those are
yes.
the actual kids in cages. If we
Yes, absolutely.
want to talk about kids in cages, MS-13, in America, and all these people that are here, like committing crimes and stuff like that.
People
So
have no idea how bad MS-13 is. Like, they literally eat their enemies. They chop them up and make them into tacos. That's after torturing them. I mean, like, they are the real deal. So when you don't know about them and you think like Trump's calling them animals is racist, they are literal animals. They will eat you, their enemies. They're insane.
when you talk about things like that, spiritually speaking, it's called beast mode. They're in beast mode. They're acting.
Yeah.
So, look, Nancy Pelosi's boyfriend is emergency, something like that. Somebody said that. I don't know if that's true, but that's disgusting. Yes, true.
Yeah.
They're. This is like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm a gang member. Like, bro, these people is gang gang. Like, they're gang gang. Like,
Yeah.
what a gang is, they're gang gang. Like, the only way you get out of them is just like jail or dead.
And not even jail. You're in there in jail. You're in there for life. That's an any game, but MS-13, they're scary. Nancy Pelosi has a boyfriend. That's what I was thinking. I thought, really, someone wants to date that? She's
Yeah.
like, this is the blue pill and the pink pill, and then this is my alcohol. MS-13, no one should ever have to watch. Yeah, they're disturbing people. Disturbed,
So
I should say.
if you're going to share this video, you're gonna talk about this video, you wanna, I don't know, guys. The Democrats are scared. They know they're done. They lost, and they're so freaking desperate. They're so desperate
Yeah.
that they are pandering, the most they can. But before my battery dies, I gotta say, sister, you look amazing tonight.
Oh, thank
Ella
you.
preciosa, bella, bella. I miss you so, so much. And April says, what am I eating? Fried cheese.
Fried cheese, it's fun.
Cholesterol. That's what I'm eating.
Lots of sodium. It's okay. When you're on vacation, vacation calories and stuff doesn't count. They don't count.
Enjoy this. Thank you. So,
Thank you.
let me see how. I literally have 2%.
Okay, well then I'll let you go, Mama. Te amo. Have a safe flight. We love you. I love all of you guys that are on here.
And
And we'll be back.
if my flight gets canceled again, then we will do the MAGA drops from the airport.
Yes. Love it.
Guys, take care. Bye.
Bye.